dias, amigos. How are you today? I'm tired, and so are my oxen. They're resting in El Monte, the field. My name is Juan Gutierrez. I am a freighter. I carry goods back and forth across the country, from San Antonio to Galveston, and New Orleans to Laredo, and sometimes as far as California. San Antonio has grown in the past few years. We have become the hub for goods coming here and other loads going elsewhere. People have heard that Texas is the land of opportunity, and they have come here seeking their fortune. They need many things: furniture, fabrics, pots and pans, farm tools, and many other necessities. South Texas is an important market for these products. My job is a hard one, and it can be very dangerous. The roads are rough, and you might lose everything, including your life, while traveling through this country. I have been unlucky. I have run into bandidos, outlaws. It's true. Hauling freight is a very risky, dirty business. Pero amigos, enjoy your visit to San Antonio.
Travel in time across millions of years when oceans rose and fell, changing this land. The ancient evidence is present today throughout Texas. Fossilized tracks and bones have survived to tell the story of dinosaurs who roamed these lands millions of years ago. Texas deep time is not a place on the map. It's a world still in the making. It's an experience waiting for you. The convergence of sky, land, and water shape the environments of the past, which shape the surroundings of today. In deep time, the past is present.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to figure out what happened to the barn owl.
The what?
An owl just died in front right here. And I gotta solve what happened to it when it died.
Oh, cool.
And I'm trying to figure out more.
Warning, a pig having swelled to unusual size died. Can you find out what poisoned them? Find clues around the ship or in Cook's cabin. Visit the Solve page to review your clues.
For as long as there have been humans to witness the rising sun, to follow the flow of waters, to turn the fruits of the earth into sustenance for life, people have migrated to find a better place. The quest for resources and surely human necessity drew people across the face of the earth. At least 14,000 years ago, they migrated to North America. In what is now Texas, they soon found the canyonlands of the Lower Pecos. Much as it is today, the Lower Pecos was a majestic and rugged land, a terrain of cactus, mesquite, rocks and rivers, home to rabbit, deer, snakes, and lizards. The waters teemed with fish and shellfish and turtles. The rivers had long ago carved the canyon walls. Giant hollows provided shelter in the rocks for the first people who settled there. They were hunters and gatherers. They lived in nomadic bands of 20 to 25 people, moving with the seasons to take advantage of the region's resources, camping at a variety of sites along the river and in the uplands. It's easy to imagine their life here was harsh. The heat of summer could be overpowering, and in winter, temperatures could be bitterly cold. No doubt there were seasons of want, but there were also seasons of plenty. And though these people had few possessions, they were rich in knowledge. To them, nature offered tools and raw materials, not obstacles. They understood the natural world at a depth we can scarcely conceive, and knew how to turn the materials at hand into everything they needed. For over 9,000 years, they thrived. They left an archaeological record like few others in the world. Because the climate in the Lower Pecos is semi-arid and rock shelters protected ancient campsites, a trove of artifacts thousands of years old was exquisitely preserved. The tools, treasured possessions, and other items left behind offer great insight into how the people of the Pecos lived. But these people also left a record of what they thought. Magnificent stories painted on the walls of rock shelters, some artwork as old as 4,000 years.
The first time I saw it, I was quiet. I was in the presence of something very old. I was in the presence of something that someone understood as a story. One woman says, "What do you see in that?" I turned around and I said, "All of this." Because that's what we're taught. This is a creation story. It's a reflection of what you see in the landscape and in the stars. The sky is so dynamic, and it can educate you about when to hunt. It can educate you about when to start moving because the colder winds are going to come. You could take the thousands of years of accumulated information and predict the future.
Is it true that this was a gathering place in a way that is very rare in the world? Yes. This is a rare catch of magnificent rock art narratives that you can only find in a very few places on Earth. And I think there's a yearning for us to want to understand it because it's a deep, ancient respect for the people on the land. We are learning about the stories the art is telling.
But there is still much that we do not know. Look up into this night sky, and you'll see something that we do know. These are the constellations arranged as the people of the Pecos would have seen them on a September night approximately 4,000 years ago.
These were people just like you. Just like you. They were worried about things. They thought about things. They solved problems. But they just like you. They felt pain. They felt emotions. They laughed. They cried. That's what I want people to understand, that they were human beings just like you.